I'm 19 and I haven't made a best friend since 13. In high school, I didn't really do anything. When I graduated, I remember feeling no emotions. I wasn't sad, I wasn't happy, I wasn't excited.
I just felt nothing.
And for so long, I thought about why that was. Sense of joy, pride, just things that you think you would feel during graduation. And when I looked around me, everyone was hanging out with their friends, laughing with each other, crying maybe even. I did have one girl come up to me and she was really elated and she told me how much our conversations were important, and that felt really nice. And I loved that we had that little goodbye session before we would kind of go our separate ways. Spoiler alert, I don't talk to that girl anymore, which sucks. It happens though. For me, overall, I still really didn't feel anything, and it made me realize I haven't made any friends since middle school. I have a best friend, and then I have another best friend I don't even think really likes me that much. I think she does like me. I often wonder if it's because it's the familiarity of our friendship and that nostalgia and that safety net of our friendship because of how long it's been since we've been friends, when you're friends since childhood, those friendships tend to stick more, and sometimes they stick not because they're needed in your life. Not that I feel that way, but sometimes I feel like she feels that way. I know it's kind of self-deprecating on my end, but I think that's kind of how I see it right now. I haven't been able to have a genuine progression of friendship to being best friends since middle school. The last friendship where I took it from we're friends, the friend stage, to we're close friends, to now we're best friends, was literally my two friends that I'm talking about that I made. It's really something that's hard. I haven't been able to take it to that level with any of my friendships since. I thought my freshman year of high school with my roommate, we were getting to be close friends maybe, and then eventually we'd end up being best friends, but I felt at a certain point maybe I messed things up, and I noticed that she started to pull back from me, and then she kind of alluded to maybe a reason why I was too quiet. It's hard because I get so confused with friendships. I think I overthink every single interaction, and I think that because someone isn't overly expressive or overly enthusiastic with talking to me a lot of the time, that I think that they don't like me, and I don't think that's how everyone operates. I know in my friendships, a lot of the friends that I tend to keep are people who are super nice and welcoming and friendly. Not everyone you meet operates in the same way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't like you. And I don't know how to contend with that. That's hard for me to wrap my head around, making friends with new people. And it's scary to know that you haven't made a friend, a genuine friendship since middle school. That's scary to me. I don't know how to make friends anymore though. That's where I'm at right now in my life. I don't know how to get from that friend level or school friend to best friend. I don't know how to transition that into adulthood. So I really haven't made any adult friendships. I hate when I say that because I feel some people be we're friends, and I'm yeah, I see you as a friend, but I mean best friend, close friend. That's just, for me, I'm so invulnerable, and I keep my cards to my chest, and I keep my vulnerability close to my heart, that I don't want to put myself out there. And I like getting to know people more than I like getting to know myself. But I feel recently I've just cut all of it out. I don't even really ask good questions anymore because I'm so scared I'm going to be judged for asking those questions. And I know a lot of the times people will say that people like that are selfish. In a way I am. I feel so scared to be hurt or judged because of so much rejection in my life, and I don't know how to navigate switching that desire to just be rejected and the desire for friendship. And I kind of talked about this in an earlier video, so it's really hard for me. I think in high school I was just too nice. People want someone who's witty, people want banter. I think that I was just really nice in a way that was off-putting, but then also I didn't know how to carry a conversation well. So I think when you're someone who doesn't know how to carry a conversation well, a lot of people lose interest. I think that I would get to the point where I'm initially things would be going well, and then I just wouldn't know how to keep it going. I wouldn't know how to just be silly and fun and goofy You know, like I lost that part of myself every year that high school continued. From COVID, navigating that as everyone else did, to then being brought back to school. I think that, and then also just seeing the way my life was going, I couldn't be silly and happy, and I still can't be silly and happy myself right now. The people who I'm able to do that with are people that I know no matter what won't judge me. But even then, I get scared to talk to those people too. I'm like, will something change? Will they stop being friends with me? Like, I just get so nervous and scared, and say that I just don't know how to make friends anymore. I hope if you get this and you listen to this message, you understand what I'm feeling, and I hope you figure it out, because I haven't figured that out yet. So I haven't figured that out at all. Peace. See, I'm already cringing at myself.